Okay. Hello. This interview in English language. You come from Australia?
Yeah, I come from Australia. We come from Australia.
Yes.
A town called Bendigo in the state of Victoria.
State of Victoria.
Yeah.
There are different states in Australia.
6, isn't it?
6 states.
Yeah.
Good.
Got from my neighbour. Got Western Australia, Northern Territory, New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria, and what's the other one? South Australia. Yeah. So.
Okay. How long you stay here in Germany?
In Germany, you can speak if you want.
10 days.
10 days.
We travel around.
10 days. It's like a holiday trip, or
That is correct. Yes.
like a holiday trip.
Yeah.
How many hours you flight to Germany?
From Melbourne to Singapore was 8 hours,
Singapore.
and from Singapore to Frankfurt is 12 hours. So,
We have the 20 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
How much it costs the flight?
2,000 Australian dollars return, which is about 1,700 euros.
For the flight to Germany and back
Yes.
for one person?
Yes.
1,700 euros.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So 10 days are not very long time for this
No.
much money, no?
But we travel around as well.
In Germany,
Yeah,
really,
and also through Europe as well.
through Europe.
So
Going from start at Germany and then we go to Italy.
Scandinavia,
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Großbritannien.
and how long the trip together?
2 months.
2 months.
Not
Well,
long, yeah.
that's not bad now. Not bad.
It's good.
Australia is very hot now.
Yes, yes, very hot. Very
34, 44
Yeah,
degrees.
34, 40 Celsius at the moment. So yeah, very hot.
You're like African people. For you is the heat is not it's not difficult for you.
Oh yes, yes. 2 weeks ago, there was the Australian Open tennis tournament in Melbourne. We are 160 kilometres north, and we had 40 degrees, over 40 degrees for 6 or 7 days, and the last day was 47 Celsius.
47
And
in the shadow.
yeah, very hot. So,
So it's for you. It's
1 or 2 days is not too bad.
you have
but
to
a
stay
week,
in the house or
yes, sit in the bath all day.
in the bar.
Yeah, in the bath, in bath.
Also in bath.
Yeah, yeah.
And showering.
Yeah.
Like this.
Or either down at the local.
Everybody have wie sagt man, eine Klima? The
Nicht
Klima-
alles, nicht alles.
Klimamaschine
Ja,
at home?
meistens.
The most
haben-
people.
Ja. In such hot weather, die Kinos sind sehr beschäftigt.
The cinemas.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are klimatisiert.
Ach so. The people like that. It's very cool there.
Yep.
Interesting. What I was never in Australia. There are many foreigners there, or there are no the most are Australians. Or, we have all countries there in Australia. Melbourne.
Yes.
I think Melbourne is the capital. No?
No, Canberra is the capital.
Canberra.
Yeah.
And there are many foreigners there, also from other
That is
countries.
correct, yes.
Got
Yes.
most, like, obviously the country's Australians, you've got a lot of Australians, but there's a heavy flow of like immigrants from China and a few from these Burmese
China.
refugees and
Asian people. Asia is not far away now, so
No,
we have
that's right.
many Asian
Yes,
people.
yes. After, in the 1950s, we had big waves of migrants from Europe, from Italy and
Italy,
Greece.
They find job there.
That's correct, yes. And then in the 1970s, we had big waves of immigration from particularly Vietnam at the end of the Vietnam War. And now we are getting refugees from the Middle East, from Africa and so on, and migrants from India and China. And so on.
Black people are too.
Some, yes.
Some.
But not Sudan.
From Sudan.
Sudan.
Hello.
So yeah, so it's a mixture. It's a melting pot.
Why I ask is especially I convert to Islam 18, 19 years ago. I was Christian, I convert to Islam. So I ask people what they think about Islam and Muslim people. Are there Muslim people in Australia?
Yes, about
And mosques?
4%. Yes, we have mosques. About 4% of the population is Muslim. Most, well,
How many percent?
4%.
4%.
Yeah, and many come to escape the problems in the Middle East.
Many come from Middle East, Arabic
Yeah,
people.
to
Like
escape.
Syria.
Yeah, escape the problems there.
Really?
Yeah,
Australia keep them in the country, or they
Yes.
say you can live here, or you work here? Are they allowed to
Most,
work?
yes. We have a new government now. It's been there since 9 months, and they are very strict about people who come by boat, who just drift in. If you apply to migrate and show that you can be of use to the country and you can speak English, then you can come in. But if you just turn up on the doorstep, then it is difficult to get in.
Are there social money for the people who have no work?
Yes, there's a social security network, yes.
But not everybody can come to Australia. It's really they have to show that they have a work or like this.
Yes, that they are of some use to the country, that they can speak English.
English.
It's a specialised migrant program.
Is my English enough?
Yes, certainly. We also have...
My vocabulary is not very big.
Nor mine. Indoor. We also have 20, I think it's 25 or 30,000 intake of refugees every year. That's humanitarian. And so, yeah.
They often get processed offshore, not on Australia, in the islands off Australia. They get processed. That is where they have to prove that they are refugees and not just trying to get in, but, so, yeah.
Is it really so dangerous to swim in Australia?
No.
What is the name of this?
The shark.
Shark.
Yeah,
There are
in
sharks
the warmer
there.
waters.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're not sure that perhaps there's a shark inside this water. So you never know it really.
If you go to the popular beaches,
Popular.
they will have helicopters flying overhead to look out for sharks, and people who sit in towers and they binoculars, and when they say shark, everyone gets out. But there are some beaches where very few people go, and you are just unlucky. Sometimes tourists do the wrong thing. There are signs that say, "Don't swim here." It's written and signs. Don't swim. Don't.
And they go inside, and then a shark is coming.
And crocodiles in
Crocodiles
Oh,
too.
crocodiles.
In
oh,
Queensland.
yeah.
In
And
Queensland. Up
Northern
north, in the
yeah.
northern.
So every
warmer
year,
waters.
100 people are dying in the water.
From sharks?
No,
No,
about
no,
5.
no.
Not so much. Five.
3 to 5.
3 to 5
Not
a
so.
year. Yeah, not so many. Yeah.
The second thing I think of Australia is Aborigines.
Yes.
True, you have talked to an Aborigine, or you visit them, or are they still there in the
Yes.
forest? I don't know.
Bendigo has a few Aborigines,
Oh, yes.
and there's some working at your university.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
working as Aborigines.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I may.
There are. They,
Zivilisiert or
They're student
yeah, there's,
Aborigines.
the
you have
Aborigines.
the Aborigines living on their tribal lands, and they hunt and fish as they've done. And then you have those in the cities,
Cities, really.
and yeah. So
Some employed, many not employed.
They
Many don't.
usually get confined to their own sort of
areas.
yeah.
It's difficult sometimes for them to adjust, and for white people to adjust to them. It's
They have different ideas, different culture.
The people in Australia are religious or not, or are they
Becoming less religious.
less?
You know, like
less?
there are people that go to church, even young people.
Which
but
church is there? A Catholic church or a
30% are Catholic.
Catholic?
About 20% are Protestant, and you have mixtures of, as I say, you have Buddhists, you have the various branches of Islam, the Shia, Baha'i, and so on. Yeah, and so.
I convert to Islam. You have a question to me, to a German Muslim?
Oh no.
Everybody's entitled to what they want. I mean, it's a
yes.
free country.
Religion must be free, and yes.
no, I agree.
Yeah, free
Yes.
to do as we wish.
Freedom really isn't freedom unless
Yes.
it's your own choice, and you need to be responsible for your own choices. In the end, you are judged on your own choices.
You
And
believe
if you
in a
don't,
life
then
after death?
Yes,
You
very
believe
much
this?
so.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you believe also in a critical way that there is something after the when you are dying, that's perhaps you have
Reunited.
lived wrong when your life was wrong. Yeah, in the next life perhaps you get a bad life. You believe in this too, or you think?
No, I believe that you are judged according to the knowledge that you have. So you're taught a certain way, you gain knowledge, you understand things, you're judged according to that knowledge. If you don't live by the what you know to be true, whatever that truth is that you choose for yourself, then I think that's where you get judged.
Okay, thank you very much.
No,
Then
thank you.
I gave you the website. Thank you.